Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the first draft pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. Well, here we are, back with another one from the brewer's advent calendar that we meant to do last year. This one being a Graminger Kirta Dunkel's Weissbräu. So, I don't know what to say. 50 cl can, and I think it came in at 5.3. Yep, 5.3% ABV. Michelle being the expert when it comes to Dunnkles, so I'm sure she'll take the lead, and I'll just
looking forward to trying this.
Follow by example. I don't know a thing about it. I don't know if anyone's reviewed it. There is a scan thing to do, as there was on all these, but they probably cancelled it now because
because we're a bit late with it.
For the 24 days of December. Don't worry, we've still got 15 different beers to do. We'll have them done by the time the next calendar's released, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
But as I say, 500ml can costs just over £2. I don't know if you can get it. I don't know. I've gone that far. Looking quite light for a Dunkel.
Yeah, browny kind of colour to it, but that head's quite creamy, isn't it?
Okay. There's that.
Okay, let's have a start with the can.
Oh,
he looks like a little devil on there.
Blimey.
Eating sausage and drinking a beer. Yeah, there's the can.
Is it? I never noticed.
Yeah. And yeah, this is a fairly light. It's got sort of amber brownness to it with a creamy foam head.
No, let's get a quick snap. You can stand in the picture if you like. No, it's okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Boom. Don't take too long, she's got me all. God dear. Right, so then I have to turn the glass around because it's multi-glass. Right, if you want to have a go on see what we can get. There is some smells that I can smell.
Yeah, God. Got some spicy notes there. Set with some apricot and stone fruit, a little bit of banana. Yeah, it's that spiciness, kind of richness, almost like sort of raisins or mixed fruits, that kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely mixed fruits. Bit of clove.
It's got a little bit of a haze to it as well, isn't it? It's not, not clear.
Not a great head, it's only about a one finger, but
there's still a bit of carbonation coming up there because I can see the bubbles.
Yeah, I'll give it a little shake, it probably helps. Right, go on. You can
go.
dive in, you being the connoisseur of Dunkel's. I'm feeling you might like it. I don't know anything about the brewing because nothing's in English. It's really weird because this is made in Germany for the American market and then imported back to England. So.
That is pleasant. It actually has got that kind of feel of a kind of Christmas beer about it. You get your Christmas pudding with the mixed fruits and a little bit of cinnamon maybe in there or something.
Got a little sweetness there.
And there is a bit of sweetness there, yeah. Do you see what I mean by it's got that Christmassy kind of vibe to it?
Caramel.
I can see why this was in the Christmas calendar. It has really got that, yeah, it's cinnamon, spices, nutmeg.
The malts are roasted.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And you've got also...
And the sweetness is like that of like Christmas pudding, isn't it? Raisins.
You also got coffee.
I'm not picking up a lot of coffee because.
Coffee, dark chocolate, that could be the other
Yeah,
one.
a little bit dark chocolate possibly. Because that gives you a sweetness but also a bitterness as well.
Oh, that's really
It's really quite tasty, isn't it?
quite complex. Quite different for a Weissbräu, because you just expect like your standard weizen Dunkel. We've learned that we really like, well, especially you, weizen Dunkels, but we're not so keen on
them.
Dunkels. But that's got quite a lot going on.
Yeah, there's lots of flavours going on there. Like I say, it's got that real Christmassy vibe, so I can see where it's coming from. It's not too thick on the mouthful. It's still quite light and refreshing,
It's
isn't
definitely
it?
chocolate. Give it a swirl, like all the beer, no idea. You can't beat me, mate. Look at that. Whoa, nearly did then.
It's going to happen one day.
Mm. As long as it goes in your direction.
Yeah, it will do.
It's a job well done.
I'm bound to end up wearing it.
I'm warming to that. Definitely. It's very different to any Weizen, Dunkel, Weizen that I've ever had. The carbonation, as you said, they're still coming through. It's very smooth. An element of creamy as well.
But you've still got that light carbonation on your tongue, haven't you?
Yeah, I can't think of that. It borders on a Belgium.
It reminds me of some of the Belgian Christmas beers, but lighter versions of them.
With a wheat hint.
Yeah.
Because you have got, there is a bit of flavour of your banana fruit.
Yeah, but do you know what? That's really pleasant. I like that.
It's really different. I mean, obviously now we're getting into the Brewers Advent calendar, so we'll do it next year, but we'll do it on the days.
Yeah,
rather
make sure
than
we do them on the actual
effing everything
days.
up. We just start to say there's a shelf of them over there that we're just slowly working through. It's just different. It takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, because you have got so many flavours in there. It is quite complex. There's a lot going on, and the more of it you drink, the more you're picking up on the different flavours.
But yeah, I'd have to go on a yes.
Yeah, it's a definite yes from me.
I'm really not sure, so I'll only go say a 7 out of 10. But it's kind of growing on me. At first, I thought I'm not sure here, but it's a really pleasant aftertaste.
Yeah,
I can't
It's
pick out what it is exactly. But it's one of them that's wanting you to drink more, I think.
I'm going to go yes. I'm going to give it a 7.5. And yeah, the calendar comes along next year. It's got these types of drinks in it. Yeah, I'd definitely go for that.
I'll go yes, definitely, and 6.5.
I'm going to 6.5.
I feel a bit tight with that, but I'm still not sure. The trouble is, we've only got one of them between us. It's what sort of one you could probably do with doing a couple to make up
to see if you really are enjoying it.
a good judgment. And I think the more I carry on here, the more I'm likely to change my mind, and then I'll change my mind afterwards. And I think, oh. So I'm on a yes. I'm on a 6.5.
And I'm giving it a yes and a 7.5.
Thanks for watching. If you got this far, do consider subscribing if you haven't. Put a likes to the video or a dislikes. We don't know who it is. It doesn't matter to me. She always gets upset when someone dislikes, especially when someone done a dislikes on a dog.
It's a bit mean, isn't it?
Mostly distressed. It's like, don't worry about it. It's probably me. Well, no, it'd show you, wouldn't it? Right. All right. Comment. Bonjour.